That red air was still crawling around everywhere, lurking round like a venomous snake, lurking and watching and trying to get under your skin, to become one with you, to be in communion with you, to become you, you in union with the snake. It was time to go back to work, wasn't it always? Mickey worked as a bankruptcy counselor just off of Hollywood Boulevard over on Sunset, over near the bank building. Yeah, another bank building. Everywhere you turned there was a bank building. They were everywhere. Those wretched worship temples of money. Those places where everyone attended the weekend sermon after working the week away for the machine. After work, you went to the bank. It was like going from one church to another and then saving up the tax tithe for the machine. Just like the scroll said, the money religion rules all nations, all peoples, all tongues, and all with the word virus religion through the party. Time to get back to work, he thought while riding the bus into Hollywood. Back to work. Going back to work was never-ending to Mickey. And it was just like the money robot scroll revealed last night, from that haunting word virus sermon invading his head and heart, and all the freaking world through all those word viruses, ringing in his head like the bells of hell, ringing now in his head. All Heil the corporation, the mighty corporation. Heil, Heil, all Heil the corporation. All is done for the corporation, the mighty corporation. All is done for the nation. The nation is the corporation. All Heil our nation. All Heil our corporations. The corporation is the who is who we are represented. All Heil the corporation, who we are. We all are the corporation. The corporation is we. All across the world, all Heil the corporations. The corporations are of the people. The corporation are the people. All Heil the president who are of our corporations. All Heil. And so that was what the scroll said. Now get back to work. And so, Mickey made his way back into work, back into the office and his cubicle hell, all after leaving that wretched, horrible, sick and twisted scene back there, the one with the woman getting gunned down and her child, yes, and all the social mayhem and violence. Horrible, terrible. It was all an abomination of the human condition. And that red air was still crawling around outside the window panes, pressing up against the glass with tiny little tubes of teeth and lips, puckers up on the glass, all like a venomous snake, still lurking and watching and waiting to attack. And that red air sifted through the air conditioning vents and invaded every bankruptcy counselor's mind with anger and angst, distrust and suspicion. And it was as if it was trying to change Mickey's mind again too, to not care about murder, death, or killing whoever stood in his way of making money. Hell, for a moment he even relished remembering how the victim's blood flowing down into the sewers earlier. He even relished their last glance up to the sky with wasted hopes and dreams. Suddenly something had invaded his conscience and told him not to care about any of them, or anyone else on the phone. Don't fucking care about them, man. Don't fuck 'em. And don't give a damn about bankrupt caller dialing in either. Mickey tried to fight the word virus. He fought the temptation to not care. He fought it. He always cared and never felt emotionally cold towards other people. It was a coldness that kept running over his nerves as if a freight car without brakes. Non-stop pulsing along the rails, but he kept fighting the coldness. He couldn't derail those invasive thoughts and bad feelings. Where did they come from? It had to be because of the red air. Whatever was starting to come in from outside, full of a negative energy brushing its red film against the ceiling tiles and coating everything in sight. Suddenly the haze moved along every desk and headset, as if it was seeking to smother out every bit of empathy, and it carried itself inside every human lung, only to slither back out of every nostril. That wretched snake, that serpent of the air, that evil spirit trying to rule the world,